Pain feels permanent until you make it through it once. And then you realize that not only is it impermanent, it moves, it shifts. Today, we're going back into a Stoic adjacent philosopher, Ovid. Ovid said, "Endure and persist. This pain will turn to good by and by." I dig those Stoic adjacent lines because the Stoics didn't have the corner on all things true. They had their philosophy, and that's why we talk about this every single day. We talk about virtues. We talk about the joy of growth and through pain and struggle. We talk about dealing with things in a much more stoic mindset. It's why we're here, to become better as leaders, to become better as people. Pain is not permanent. It feels permanent until you make it through it once. And Ovid's line, "Endure and persist. This pain will turn to good by and by." That's brutal honesty. He isn't telling you that pain is fun or it's noble. He's not saying, "Ooh, great, pain." He's saying that it's temporary and that it can become useful if you stick with it through the process of the pain. Some of the best parts of your life are going to grow out of moments that once felt unbearable. Loss can sometimes turn into wisdom. Frustration can turn into patience. Fear can turn into strength, but only if you endure and persist. Don't tap out 5 minutes before it turns around. You don't know what God or the universe or whatever it is you believe in have in store for you. You don't know what they have in store for you. You can't see 5 minutes into your future. You can't see 30 seconds into your future. You think you can, but you can't. You don't know what they have in store. Some of the greatest pains in my life came when my first wife, Amy, passed away suddenly, unexpectedly. In hindsight, I guess we all should have expected it. But in reality, at least where we were living and what we were doing in our lives at that point, we didn't expect it that day. But you don't expect it. Losing her was the most difficult experience that I have ever been through in my life. I suddenly found myself a single father of 7 children. I did not expect that. That was not in my plan. But from that terrible loss, I had the opportunity to remarry. And through that relationship, I have my youngest son. Now, I hope that some of my kids are listening to this. And I apologize for putting any of you through reliving any of that. But your little teeny tiny baby brother, who was not so little teeny tiny anymore, is a blessing that I am forever grateful for. I am forever grateful for my wife, honestly, for both of them. Forever grateful because of who they have made me and allowed me to become as a man. None of those blessings would have come into my life without the pain and struggle and difficulty that came from losing Amy Jo. So remember today, your pain is not wasted, but your pain is becoming something. Your pain is helping you to become something greater than you are today. Don't squander the pain. And I don't mean to make light of it in any way, shape, or form. Everybody is going through something today. Everybody. Everybody who's listening to this, everybody who's hearing anything that I say, I know that you're going through something right now. I know it. And it doesn't have to be the same thing for everybody. And it doesn't really matter what it is because we all have it. And for each of us, it is designed to help us get better, to become stronger. So let's close with Ovid. Endure and persist. This pain will turn to good by and by. You've got this. Let your pain turn to good and help you to become more. Let's go.